Good evening. Uh, hello. I'm Vivid, or V, Vivid the Witch, whichever one you want to call me. If you've been joining me, you will know that I'm learning a new deck and pulling week to week new cards. Well, it started last week. This week, pulled one yesterday, or Sunday actually. Sunday evening I pulled. Yesterday I posted on Facebook, which if you're not following me, feel free to find me there. I'll put that information below. This week, our energy is the star. So, if this message is for you, you may be an Aquarius or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But you may just be moving on after a hard time. Or you may even be going through a hard time right now, and soon you will be going through a much easier time. The fairy tale for this one is Sister Alyanushka and Brother Ivanushka. It's a Russian fairy tale. I'll also leave a link to the story in the box below. And I will post a reading of it tomorrow, actually, probably. The star is a symbol of hope after a disaster, the need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities, seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. Hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, spirituality. So the star. Another to note about this, there's 7 stars on the card. Those represent your 7 chakras. So this week may be important for you to get balanced. I might want to go into meditation, possibly do some shadow work, some journaling. Just look into the parts that we've maybe been avoiding, thinking about, talking about, getting ourselves in alignment, because we've been going through a rough time. I know even around my area, the storms have been really gnarly. They've been ripping out trees from the roots. So that is another thing we may need to be working on, right? Some root work. Again, our 7 chakras need to get in alignment. So we need to figure out what's going on, what's bringing us out of alignment, if we are at all. If you're not, then maybe this message isn't for you. We all need a little bit of a tune-up every now and then, so keep in mind. But it also, it's a card about the belief in positivity, and possibly a star is born. So maybe something that you're doing this week is bringing about your star talent. It's showing off. It's making yourself known, I pulled some more cards too. There's another, there's a lot of emotions coming up this week. Maybe something that you've been sort of mulling about, anxious about, thinking about, that's going to come clear. You're going to be very happy about it. I also got something about 10-4, right? Because this is both the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups here that popped out. So you might have given someone a message. You might have just said something. You might be about to say something. Whatever it is, 10-4. Whoever's going to get this message is going to understand it. They're going to hear it loud and clear, right? And it's going to bring about some form of an emotional new beginning to this relationship, right? So this is going to be something that, and there's a confirmation there, this is going to be something that eases your pain. Whatever this message is that you receive or relay, or that someone understands that you give them, it's going to bring about an emotional new beginning, a good one. This is going to be positive emotionally, because we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups could be portrayed as slightly negatively. It might mean that, maybe at the beginning of the week, or maybe even last week, you were going through some mental challenges, or some anxiety, or just some stress, but this week, much better outcomes. whatever it is. And I mean, the star is the energy, right? So we're moving on into to more hopeful times. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. More hopeful times are coming. The stars are energy for the week. Meditate. Get yourself in alignment. If you've been anxious, you need to, de-stress, whatever way that works best for you. Maybe, for me, I love to cook. Cook myself a meal that I know I'm going to really love, right? Take a bath. That's a go-to, right? Play video games if you really need to for a couple hours. Do anything that's going to let you meditate on a task and not focus on anything else. But those are all just little forms of meditation, right? It's not, the more you get into it, blanking your mind and things like that, that's high level meditation. But little things we do throughout our day that help us focus on one thing at a time, and just that one thing, those are also forms of meditation that are great for helping us get into alignment. Self-care, right? Keep that energy going. Remember to have faith. The storms are past, and there may be a little bit of rain still coming a little bit, but ultimately you know that hope will be restored. Good times, happy emotions are on the way. So, good luck. Have a great week. And I'll see you for this story of the brother and sister tomorrow. Love you. Bye.